Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? We're back. It's LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality shows from a Black perspective. And at the moment, we're kind of in between shows, kind of going to talk about Married at First Sight Season 9 UK. Going to kind of talk about that. We're going to talk about some other things as well. For those that don't know, I'm All Things Sugar and Sade, and I'm here with...
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And as you're coming in, guys, you know what to do. Book that like button. Do it now. You might as well. Yes. And Nana, what else do they need to do, please?
You guys need to sign up to our YouTube membership. It is just $1.99 a month. You'll get an extra episode from the Aunties every week. We will start doing membership lives. We're going to start doing excursions out places, but also for our monthly live show, you guys get a special discount. It's actually a third off as well. It's a good discount. So please sign up so that we can give you this month's discount code.
Yes. Talking about live shows, oh my God, we had one this week, our first one.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm still tired from it, you know.
Oh, seriously?
I'm still tired, like, because Friday was busy, and then we did News and Nonsense for 3.5 hours.
Oh, so wow.
Then, you know, that's like coming up to midnight, and I can never sleep straight away afterwards. So it was another hour to kind of, and then I got up early to watch MAFS because I had a fizzle. So yeah, I'm tired. But I'm happy. I think we did a good job. There's loads of bits that I think we can improve on, but for our first one in over a year, I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Hey, Yvonne. Hey. I don't do News and Nonsense, everyone. So I don't know if I come on there, it's going to be definitely a special appearance because it's Friday night. And absolutely not.
It's just the three of us for News and Nonsense, Yvonne. But you're getting the sliding scale. What you will always get is me.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, I feel really good about it, actually. I really loved meeting everybody. So meeting Yvonne, it was really nice to meet you, and Fatima as well, and Bardi Gang, and I can't remember, there was a lady called Sade as well. There was I
don't think I met Sade then.
Oh, okay. She was there. And I can't remember who else, but it was so nice to see so many of you like turn up for us. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just really lovely. And like, you know, me and myself, like, I'm quite introverted and I do have social anxiety, but I can't lie, I felt very safe and I felt like I was at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, it felt really, really nice. And that's really down to you guys. Do you know what I mean? You gave us such a warm reception, like so interactive. It was just, really, you can't pay for that. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, amazing. So can't wait to the next one. Definitely. Oh, Sistrin as well. How can I forget Sistrin? Come on. Because she's like family to me anyway, I think. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like
oh, lovely. So Yvonne came by herself.
Yeah, a few people did
as well. Yeah, it was nice that you guys were all interacting as well, like the members crew standing together. I was like, oh, look at that.
It's so nice. I think we should do prioritized seating for members, like at the front. Like, we should definitely do that. So that's, you guys are going to get that. Do you know what I mean? So you need to shout for your member, kind of thing. Make sure you're at the front and stuff.
Joe was a highlight for me. Joe was a highlight for me.
Oh, Joe! How can I forget Joe and his freak offs? Joe talking about nobody. What did he say? I can't remember the direct quote. He's just like, everyone likes a good freak off.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, Joe was Joe.
Hilarious.
I was so glad Joe was there.
Yeah. He's a vibe. Yeah, so it was just a nice vibe. Obviously we sang as well, karaoke. That was fun. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. It was really cool. And that's the thing as well. That do you know what I mean thing? Yeah. Even though, to be guys, behind the scenes, it was me that was even suggesting it. So we had this joke, where every time I say, do you know what I mean? Everyone has to take a sip of their drink.
Yeah.
Me, it threw me off. I was just like, oh yeah, like, I'm saying it again.
Because it was a random in the meeting, innit? So it was just like a but AK's notes through it made it, I was like, oh yeah, that extra bit. So I was like, I'm not letting that go.
Yeah, no.
And everyone needs to drink, and I will join them.
It's definitely good. It was definitely funny. And do you know what's so funny? Because I reposted, I think it was Marianne. She posted something, and people that actually know, they think that is freaking hilarious. They was just like, you say that all the time. Yeah, I know. You'll be surprised how many people they just keep on messaging me about it. It's actually quite funny. But yeah, so yes.
It was fun. I can't wait for next month. And dressing up as well next month. I'm really, really excited.
Okay, guys. So yeah, next month, 31st is Halloween. Don't get scared. I don't believe in that stuff either. But I like the fun element. Do you know what I mean? I like the Americanized version of it. Do you know what I mean? We're just dressing up to have a party. That's it. So we are, everyone's gonna be dressing up. Make sure you buy your tickets. Can we put the link in the chat?
Yes, I'm just getting it now.
Get your tickets. And what do you call it? But I don't know what to go as, so I need suggestions. So guys, give me suggestions. Like, bearing in mind my shape. Bearing in mind, don't want to do too much, because even when I do a little, it's a lot. So bearing in mind, but yeah, I need suggestions of what I can do, because I just don't know, because I know we was going to do like the auntie like intro thing, which I think works for you amazingly and works for Farah, but for me, I don't know, it's a bit like it's off. Sugar and Shay, you can interpret it, but what I'd prefer is someone can look at me and know exactly where I'm going. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like a question mark. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah. No, I think you and AK can pick what you want to do. Really, I don't think it has to, because it does work for me and Farah. I'm come as a queen. I'm going to be a black fairy, and I probably would have been a fairy regardless.
Anyway,
a standard.
So guys, send me suggestions. Seriously, what do you want to see me as? And I'm going to pick the best one. And I might go all in, you know. Hopefully, I shouldn't have anything on during the day, but like I might go all in. So maybe even face paints. I don't know. Like I might go all in. Yeah.
Then
Beyonce.
So I was gonna do a standard cheesy, like just come as a sexy cop or something. But if you're gonna do face painting,
I might do. I don't know. But you can do like glitter and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? You could do a really nice like glitter thing and stuff. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I would say Beyonce. Ursula. Ooh.
Oh, Ursula's a good one.
That's a really good one. Oh, that's a really, really good one. I like that because I could do the wig. I could go purple. Oh my god, that's a really good one. I like that. I like that. I'm making a note. Making a note. That's cool. So yeah, I think I want to go all out. I think it should be good. Oh, you might have to do it. Do it. We can twin. It's fine. But yeah, I really like the show. Obviously, I came from a site visit. Like I was out of my house by 8 a.m. that day. Do you know what I mean? And didn't get home until, what time did we get home? Like 11, 12? No, definitely 12, maybe 12:1. I know you went out.
Yeah, I didn't get home until like 2:33.
Yeah.
No one has to ask me twice to go out longer than I'm supposed to be out. You just suggest it and I will be, let's do this. So I stayed in Brixton. We found a little bar that opens until 2 a.m.
Where was it? I was surprised. Like where?
Right by what you know, Brixton used to have a department store.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was like there. Yeah,
no, that's still there.
Is
on
it
Marsh
in the department store?
Yeah, Bon Marsh is still there, and then a body shop is in between Bon Marsh and body shop. That's directly in front of the station.
Okay,
or do you mean further down?
No, further up the road, like Oval direction. Not a lot. Can you remember where Trends was back in the day?
Where what?
Trends, the shop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was right on the corner of where Trends was.
Oh, okay. So if you
coming into the market, is it Atlantic Road? I feel like there may be a market
that's on
there.
the different sides. That's on a different side of the road. The market's on the right side. Yeah. And then where you're talking about, I think I know where it is. And it's like on the kind of corner, but there's an alleyway next to the corner.
Yes.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. And the post office is actually just a little bit further down. So yeah. And I literally used to, if you keep going down that road, that's where I used to live.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, that's near like up Frank Johnson's is there, and there's like a basketball court, and I used to live there. Like,
proper. They're only the guy we met the owner, because at those times you are going to meet an owner. And he was saying like there's only a few. I think it's like 1 of 5 in the week that have a late license. So he was also trying to be like, well, if there was a load of you around the corner, you could all come here, or you could do a show here. And I'm like, your space is small. But we could definitely make it an after party joint. Yeah, right. 2 workers in there. It was fun. It was a vibe. We had fun.
That. Thank you, Little Rocks. I love my silver trousers. I love those. Seriously, I had those for 2 years. I've never worn them. I was waiting for the right. Seriously, that's sweet. Everybody saying I popped into Brixton, Iceland after the show. It closes at midnight, and I got some eggs and cheese to add with the content of my goodie bag. I can't lie, yeah. I was so surprised because we walked past Iceland and was like, what the hell? Why is it still open?
I've never heard of an Iceland open till midnight.
I know, it's crazy. It's very strange. But you know,
when bars are closing at 11, like Brixton shopping, I was very surprised at how quiet it was on a Thursday.
It's so different now. Like, it's so freaking different. Like, it's so gentrified. Like, it annoys me. It does annoy me, because I'm just like, it's not even yours.
I can't wait for next month. But it's definitely going to be a vibe, and it will be like party vibes.
Yes.
We'll have fun.
Okay, cool. Shall we get into it then? So basically, we are going to talk about Married at First Sight. However, I must confess, I haven't watched it. I've watched one recap. I watched Queen E's recap video of the last episode. That's what I've watched. So I just want to be honest with you guys. Yeah, and hopefully you can forgive me. Nana, how about you?
I have watched them.
Okay.
On speed.
The only way.
Double time. So yes, everybody. What I don't know, and this is really bad, I don't know anything that the deaf guy said, because it's not picking it up. It was too fast, so I couldn't get.
Right, okay.
And I didn't have subtitles on either.
Why? Okay.
But they seem to be getting on as a couple.
Yeah. So okay. Cool.
There wasn't any drama there. My favorite couples. So then all the couples, like the black couple, Richelle and Orson, and then Alex is the only other black guy. Alex and his bird. Her name's gone out of my head. I found them interesting. That's probably it. I don't think this season is that great. You guys in the let me know if you think this is good. But where we're all pushed for time, I don't know if this is one that we need to die on a hill for.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. Okay, can we talk about? So let's talk about. Let me just get my little, and then you guys can bring it, because I've forgotten who's who. Let me get my Radio Times article.
Yeah, get them up. Yeah. Get it up.
So, okay, what's this? Get away, please. Invading my screen. Bam, go away. Okay, so I saw Emma, right? Emma is with Casper.
Yes. Is his name Casper?
Yeah, I think his name's Casper. She's with.
I know he's got a, because I had him as Crispin, but I really may have made up his
maybe
name.
no,
It's
Casper.
Casper. Shame. I was really calling the dude
Casper Crispin.
Yeah.
Who's, you know what I mean? Same thing. What I saw of their conversation, was like he's saying, "I'm not into curvy girls. I'm not into curvy girls." And you're like my sister.
Yeah, from seeing her at the wedding, he immediately was like, "This is not my type at all." And she's loud, and she actually reminds me of my twin sister. And they showed the women, and they're very similar women. Very similar looking women. Yeah. So he was immediately put off from the wedding. And then I think then he started to double down on everything. Like, actually, body type isn't my type. Her personality isn't my type. Like, and I don't think he found anything that he liked about her, and proceeded to tell her in the nicest way that you can tell somebody, "I don't like you," without cussing them. Like, you're cussing them. Really, it was so plain, matter of fact. Like it's
just not there. I don't.
But what can you do though?
What
like,
can you? That's
if you don't like somebody, like you really are like they are the opposite of anybody that I've ever been attracted to. I feel for her more, because I wouldn't want to be on the end of it. But also for him, what do you do if you really don't like the person? Like, you literally are like,
I don't fancy you, because you get the ick. If you don't fancy them, you're gonna get the ick. And what's her energy? What is she saying? Because it looked like she was just like, "Well, I'm amazing, so I don't know what's wrong with you," which is interesting. But at the same time, I'm just like, babe, like, are you trying to beg him to like you? Because that's weird.
This is it. She hasn't gone into if she even likes him, which I don't like this dynamic of he's the one that's sitting there like, "I really don't like you." Like, there's no attraction level there. I guess she thinks he is kind of her type. Yeah. But I'm thinking, personality-wise, why would you still even like him? Like, I don't even like you now. You don't like me. Like, well, we should end it. But she wants to stick and stay and work this shit out.
Yeah, because they stayed, right? Like, I'm just like, what? It must be screen time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
I can't see any other reason, because I'm not getting anything from these two. Like, they can work past this. He's not even say, because he doesn't like her personality either. How are you gonna like her? Like, there's nothing to like.
She's only what he was going on, like she's huge. She's only a size 14.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, she ain't even that big. Like, I don't know.
And he's like, "Oh, you're like my sister."
Twin as well. I feel like he don't like his sister.
Oh, really?
Because to keep on saying she really reminds me of my sister, and you have nothing nice to say about her as well. It's like, you got issues with your twin. There's something going on there.
Oh, he's got a twin, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his twin sister.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say, Demi. It is the average size in the UK. Like, 14 is. That's...
Sir said he shouted at his sister at the wedding, did he?
What?
He was being an asshole. I didn't notice who he was shouting at, though. He was just being an ass all day. He hasn't not been an asshole. Every episode I've watched, this guy, there's been nothing nice about him. So I don't even know why Emma is really trying to stick with this process. I'd probably be like, unless you guys can try and rematch me, I'm going home.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he like anyone else in the competition? Or
No, he doesn't seem to. Not that he's shown. No, he hasn't. He hasn't made eyes at anybody.
So then we have, let's just go in order real quick. Sasha. Who's Sasha with?
Sasha is with the guy that's deaf. I can't remember what his name is.
How are they getting on?
They are really getting on.
Yeah.
They are probably, they are one of the strongest couples.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. They are really getting on.
Ross.
Ross. Yeah. So Sasha and Ross. They're really getting on. They found a really good groove. They're communicating very well. She said that she feels the safest with him that she's ever felt in a relationship.
Nice.
And he's really looking after her. And she is the one that is celibate. Although what's his name? Paul actually clarified she's not celibate. She is practicing abstinence. And he was like, that's fine. And also Ross was like, I'm letting her lead. When she's ready for us to be intimate, we'll be intimate. So they're doing really well. And they seem to have a little vibe. I'm not even getting any red flags about them yet.
Yeah.
But let's see, because getting on early don't mean nothing with MAFS. But yeah.
That's very true. What's the difference between celibacy and abstinence again? Because I always forget.
Celibacy is more steeped in religion and a vocation. So it's actually avoiding marriage and intimacy in its entirety. Like you were like, that is not that's not a part of my life choice. That is what the true definition of the word is. Obviously, it's kind of changed. People say it all the time. Whereas abstinence is you're abstaining from sex until you find the right person to have sex with.
There needs to be another term.
What, you don't like abstinence either? No.
I feel like that's what I am. I like technically abstinence. It's even difficult to say. What the fuck, man? Seriously. I'm practicing abstinence. It doesn't roll off the times. It sounds a bit more sexy. I'm celibate. I want another term. Serious. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'll find another source for this. Christina's with the Joker, right?
Yes. She is.
How?
They two are really getting on, and they're actually quite similar.
Oh, really?
I find them equally annoying. Like they're cute. They're cute. They laugh. They're funny, they're high energy. They're just not a couple that I'd ever want to spend a moment with.
Really?
It's silly. And he was a clown. Like it's silly energy from
What do you mean, an actual clown?
Yes, he actually ran away to the circus.
Oh God.
And trained as a clown. But now he's back he's back to normal life now. But yeah, they're getting on though. They seem to be unproblematic and really enjoying each other as well. So
okay. Eve.
Oh boy, the lesbians are not working.
Oh really? Well, we can't assume that they would just because you can't put two random lesbians together and think, yes, you're gonna be happy together forever. That's crazy. But what's the issue? What's the issue between? So is Eve and who she's with? She's with Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What's the issue? They can't stop fighting.
Really?
I can't actually tell where the beginning of the argument is. It just seems like Charlie is definitely more sparky and is immediately, it's not like she's always confrontational, but if we're having an argument, she's going to have the argument. Whereas Eve is she will bolt. She's going to run. Is immediately
mid argument.
She will, she's bopping off. She's not staying in the room with her. Like they had one little bit of an argument and it just escalated because Eve didn't want to talk it out, and then she's out of it. And I don't know if immature. I think they're both immature. They just got two different ways of processing their immaturity. And Eve can't take how Charlie is so sparky as well. And I feel like Charlie may be a bit more dominant. So their personalities just ain't they're not working. They're really.
Whereas Eve looks more dominant, right?
Yeah.
So maybe there's conflict there.
Yes, exactly. It is Joe is saying what's interesting in this life is how quick gays and lesbians have sex. And it was the case for Charlie and Eve. Eve then checks out. That's a hit and run. I think that it could be what happened. Actually, I think Eve was initially super. They're both very attracted to each other at the beginning, They had sex, and I think Eve was like, not sure. And Charlie was all in her feels, like, I'm falling in love with this woman.
Right.
So the two energies, it was just where Eve was like, yeah, we kind of just need to like chill and ease into it. I'm easygoing. Charlie's like, love me, love me, love me. Let's do this. Like, you know, so they're just not working. It's very, very, I can't see how these two are going to last.
So is Charlie like a F? Is there another? There's not a neutral term. We talked about this. Is she an F boy?
Eve, the masculine.
Oh, sorry, Eve. Yeah, Eve. Sorry.
I think so.
Like fuck him and leave him.
I think she could be one of those. I think so. But yeah, yes, and Charlie did say she falls hard and quickly, and she has, and it's like you don't know her. That's the problem. You actually don't know her, and she's just so attracted to her, and so she wants it to work. And I feel like Eve is way more like, I could dash this one, you know, and move on.
Yeah, I'm out, bouncing.
Yeah,
seriously. Yeah, no, that's what I was Ezra, that's what I was alluding to. Like, I think Eve looks more masculine, but is not dominant.
She isn't the dominant one. Yeah, it's definitely Charlie. Charlie is bolshy. And I don't know if I like Charlie. I feel like she's a bit of a shit stirrer. She did a few things. It's kind of shit stirry energy, but maybe it is just her immaturity. I do really like Eve though. I like Eve. There's something quite likable about her. It's also a shame that they're not working, because they may go. So yeah.
And the thing is when you do like the mixed what do you call it? When you only have one representation, it's not like they can even bounce to someone else. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's so limited. Yeah.
In this, and I remember last season when they just started bringing in new couples, and it was like, all right, guys.
For what's that girl's name again? She's in Celeb Go Dating. Like, imagine you go on MAFS and now you're Celeb Go Dating. Like, that's what.
Who managed to?
Huh?
Who managed to graduate? Because how are these guys celebs? That's hilarious.
What's her name? Oh, guys, remind. She's on Celebs Go Dating. She's trans.
Oh,
Ella, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess out of everybody, Ella did get quite popular.
But she's not a celeb.
No, she isn't.
At all. Thank you, Ella.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's jokes. Okay, so she's out here dating, because her dude is now the one that's with Jordan. JJ.
Yes. Yeah, so they're both on that. Basically. They're both on that vibe. Really. But it seems like a plant, isn't it? They were just plants, really. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. I realized why I'm so hot, because my freaking heating's just come on again. But anyway, burning up. Okay, so then we got to Eve already. Holly. So who's Holly with? Oh, so
Holly's with Alex.
Alex. Okay.
Yeah, she's with the black guy.
Alex again. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now, these two, I do find them interesting.
Okay.
They both are super attracted to each other.
Okay.
Their families liked each other, so they had a pretty good wedding, all in all. Other than Holly's brethren was being a little bit messy. Alex shared that somebody with kids wasn't his preference, but you know, he's going to see this through. And the brethren went back to Holly and was like, he said it wasn't his preference, and so it turned. Like
she has got 3 kids. That's a lot. 2. Oh, is it 2?
2 kids. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a lot.
It is.
It's not impossible, but it's a lot for anyone. Do you know what I mean? Either way, like if it was a girl with a guy that's got 2 kids, like if you're the primary carer, that's a lot. It is.
And you're just hearing this as well. So obviously he's got to process it. Like, this isn't actually what I asked for. So yeah, they got to give us drama. But overall, these two have a chemistry and they seem to be attracted to each other. However, they're both super immature, both of them. Yeah. And they don't know how to communicate effectively. Okay. So it's like one does one thing, Alex, he chats shit. She reacts to it. He reacts to her reaction to him chatting shit, and then and they bounce like that. I'm reacting to your reaction to me reacting to and they go like that, and they can't communicate properly because both of their egos are getting in the way and their insecurities. So they have a semi foundation of they could be in a relationship if they get it together, but I'm not too sure because I think she can overstep and get into disrespectful territory very quickly. Like she swore at him, and you can't swear at me. Like we have to have got to a level. She swore straight away, and he stated that to her. Like that's been disrespectful. Carried on. So it's like she can raise the bar a lot. Then he'll come in and raise the bar, and then they've got to try and figure out how they communicate with each other.
This ain't working. You got 2 kids. What are you doing? What is this? This is ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like why do you even have the patience for this? Do you know what I mean? No.
You know when you're seeing something playing out and you're like, yeah, this is why you two are both single. Like, yes, they've got bad habits in a relationship, both of them. So I don't know, maybe the experts can help them out. But when it came to it, Alex did say that he was ready to leave, and she said she wanted to stay. So that's why they're carrying on the process.
So they're staying.
So they're staying, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make it, because I think he is more like also the level of disrespect or how he's coming across as the villain. I think he's very aware of that narrative, so he may bounce. He may do a Terrence. He may be like, this isn't going in my favor. I'm cutting out. I think Alex has a similar temperament as Terrence did last year as well.
Cher is saying he has issues, allegedly, DV and AWOL.
I could see that.
Serious.
I could see him having that take place. Yeah, because he can't control himself. And then she also can't.
Are we seeing like real shouting? Are they yelling at each other? Is that what's happening?
It's like, but they're not going off in that way, but you could see they have the potential to be that couple that do. Definitely. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he had been in a very similar relationship before. And obviously there's cameras there, so you see in his face there's an intensity. If the cameras weren't there, the guy's gonna shout. But he's being very aware. His face just changes. Like it's like he's being very aware. I'm being watched. Like you can see that little fury. Like
burning out. Nah, what's she playing at? What? She needs to make better decisions.
He was arrested by the army. What the hell?
Yes, so I heard this. I didn't know it was him, but I did hear this, that one of the contestants, they served in the army, left their post. I think he left to do this. And then when he finished this, he had to go back and serve time. Yeah.
Oh my
Wild.
God.
Wild.
Oh my God. Yeah, they could just be disqualified. I feel like the way they are, they're volatile. So yeah, they definitely, I can't see them working any lot. Like, you know, after the process, these two probably do not need to be together.
Yeah. And Cher's right. Like, imagine getting arrested, leaving to do this on a whim, thinking, oh, this is my chance to be famous and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And you don't even like the girl. Matt. They made a mockery. You can't be letting producers play with you like this. It's a mockery.
And that's the same. Yeah, for what was her name? Holly. So Holly. Like, I like her. She has nice things. But I think she definitely, like, it's probably, she likes a black guy. She wants him to be muscular. Like, I think she has a type that she goes for as well. And he fits that profile. As she says, like, aesthetically, that is me to a T. So, yeah, it's a shame she got this guy, because with a history like that, that's wild.
That's the thing. Like, well, that says something about your character. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're in the army. Like, there's obviously rules. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't go AWOL. That's like, isn't that the first thing? It's like, one of the first things. Like, do your job. Seriously. I don't
She said she does her customer treatments on her bed. Yeah, she does lashes and stuff. Would you? Are you get your lashes done? Are you gonna get your lashes on somebody's bed in their bedroom and they're just sitting on it and you're lying down on their bed and they're doing your lashes
on the bed?
On her bed?
No.
She showed it as well. I was literally like, this is nuts. This is a crazy scenario. Her clients are paying her to get their lashes done and you're lying on her bed. Wild. But yeah, wow. She said.
I mean, you know what? To be fair, I respect the hustle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I respect anyone who's got a hustle and you're trying to make money to feed your daughters or your sons. I get that, but like, come on, man, not your bed. There's hygiene stuff issues going. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, does she have the paper sheet and stuff? Like, what's in your actual bed? Like, but to be fair, times must be tight. It's not easy. I can't lie. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Okay, so Joe says that he requested permission, was denied, and still went anyway.
Yeah, that's disgusting behavior, you know.
That checks with how he is. It's just a level of stubbornness, ego. Yeah, he's wild. He's a wild boy.
Well, to be fair, okay, I don't know, because he's in the army, British Army. Don't know what he's dealing with at the same time, because allegedly they're racist and fuck. Yeah. So do you know what I mean? Who knows where that no came from? Do you know what I mean? It might have been out of spite or whatever kind of thing. Yeah. But like, still, it doesn't look good. Like, you know, like other, you know, institutions and stuff, army officers they're held to a higher standard. Do you know what I mean? You have to be honorable. You have to have integrity. You have to stick with your word. So a no is a no. Do you know what I mean? So
definitely. I don't know what's going on with Alex, but yeah, it was cute seeing his family. He loves his mum. There was quite cute scenes with his aunties as well. It's just a shame. It's a shame he is really coming across like an absolute fuckboy. Really is, and just somebody who just can't keep his head. It's a shame, really, because there's so few black representatives in there. He's just an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, they wound him up. They was just like, oh, this is going to be an easy one to push.
Yes.
So is that everybody? No, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. So we got. So we still got more. We got more. Okay, cool. So Richelle and Orson. Yes. Okay. How are they doing? Oh wow.
They've gone up and down. All right. So they came in hot. Both of them liked each other. She was like, literally, that is my type. He's like, that's my size. They had that immediate chemistry with each other.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't stop talking during the wedding.
She what?
She couldn't stop talking during the wedding. Like, she was asking him bare questions, firing questions at him, asking what size feet are you? It's size 13. I think you're size 13. Maybe it's size 12 or 13. Am I right? While they're taking their pictures. What do you like doing? What job do you have? How old are you? Like, it was dun, 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 dun. She was firing questions. So
she wanted to know. Yeah,
she wanted to know everything immediately. But the photographer's trying to take pictures, your wedding pictures, and he's trying to get her to pose, and she's like, we ain't got to do everything they tell us to do. So she came across a bit strong. So later on, he tells her that, he processes it, and he is like, you know, you what was the term he used? It was like, he basically said you come across a bit nuff, like you're a bit much. And she listened. I thought it was going to go left, but she actually listened and was like, okay, when I'm doing that, just tell me, and I'll try not to like bombard you with questions, everything else. And so it started off well. They have a day in their honeymoon, maybe a day and a half. It's going well. And then Orson says, I'm catching feelings. It's like, I'm kind of getting filled a bit. And I think immediately, maybe she too was catching feelings. Maybe that could be one, but she started to think, I don't think this guy is genuine. Because how are you catching feelings so soon? So she started.
That was a red flag to her, or amber flag.
She started backing away and then feeling very overwhelmed. And moved out of the room. Like she got another room. She kind of did her own thing for a day. Yeah. She did her own thing for a day. She came back for the evening a day later. They couldn't even finish a conversation. And she was like, I don't know if I can do this. And she left. So they had a few days.
She left? What? Sorry?
She was like,
right. Okay. Because that's what I saw.
Yeah. So she was like, I don't think I can do this. So she needed time to process, like, if he is genuine, if she wants to even do this process. And Orson was left pining for Richelle.
Was he doing? Serge just said that he also said that he was a part-time actor.
But it was so she saw this as a red flag. Yeah. He says it's a hobby though. He's not an actor. It's a hobby.
Because he can't call himself an actor, basically. So this is a way to kind of like throw it out there, but still protect his integrity.
He is an engineer of some sort as well. But she took it as, if he's telling me that he is an actor, maybe he's just playing and he is doing this for the wrong reasons. But I feel like that was an aside, really. I actually think she was feeling overwhelmed at this process and put the brakes on because it's like, it's going too well. There has to be something wrong. And we can all, when she was doing it, I immediately understood what she was probably feeling and was like, I understand, this is a lot. You've probably met a lot of fuckboys as well. And you're just like, I'm not going to be taking the piss off on TV. But there's something in there where I was like, this is self-esteem. This is something else.
It's the similar as, not exactly the same, but Serena and Cordell in Love Island USA, where she was just like, I like you, but actually let's just be friends. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because it was just maybe she was feeling too much too soon. And then she's also like, because she's trying to do it seems like she was trying to do like, okay, cool, let me find out who you are immediately now. Do you know what I mean? Because physically I like you, but let me find out what's, some of the facts, see if they align and stuff. So it could be like, okay, well, she's probably reality checking. Okay, I've known you a couple of days. I've known you a week. Like, what? This is a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because it is easy to go on the honeymoon and be like, oh my God, it's so amazing. I love you. Because look at Maria and Tom. Do you know, all over each other in Corfu. All over each other. So, yeah.
Exactly.
I can see it.
So she just pumped the brakes a bit, like, I'm not sure. I've got to collect my thoughts on this. And so I understood it, but she went away for a little bit. And she didn't do the first dinner as well, when they all get together. She wasn't involved in that. But she did go for the group session where you say if you're going to stay or leave. She was a part of that. And they did have a good chat before they went into that as well. So
did she stay? So she said she's going to stay, right?
They're in it. They're in the process. So now we will see, because they're going to have to be together. Like, if there is truly something there. I don't know. I hope so. There's something about them I like. I hope it works and I hope he is genuine, but she is a lot as well. So I'm not sure, because she has a thing where she doesn't like rules. And I too am a little bit rebellious, but I'll still conform. She seems to rail against every rule. You tell her you must do this, her immediate knee jerk is no. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. Maybe she says she wants an alpha male. She says she wants that. I don't know.
He's not sounding like an alpha male.
He tries, but
then he's not. Do you know what I mean? Like you are.
Yeah, I don't know. He's respectable. He's kind of forthright. I just don't know if they're gonna mesh well together. Really, I'm not too sure, but I hope so.
Actually, maybe if he knows what she likes, maybe that was his attempt to be like, do you know what I mean, like an alpha male. Was just like, I'm gonna tell her I like her immediately, because like
that is true. Yeah. He could have. I don't know. I mean, I feel like she may have bolted at any point during that process. Like,
Okay.
just as her feelings were kicking in as well, I think there was an element of, I need to be in control, and you can't be in control when you're falling in love. Like, it's part of the course. So I think there's something. So this may be more genuine, depending on how they resolve it. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see how they go. I don't think she wants a bad boy, you know.
No, I don't. I think she wants probably someone who's her job is intense, right? Do you know what I mean? So she probably wants someone who's more than what she does, maybe.
Yes. Yeah,
you know?
and then I think she's been used to being the boss. So as much as she'll say, I want somebody who can put me in my place, can you actually handle it when somebody puts you in your place? Like,
but you've got to be in a position where that I respect the fact that you can do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that can come from very different things. So it could be your position, you know, what you drive, like where you live, like, you know, how much free flowing cash you have, like all of that kind of stuff all kind of can be taken into consideration in today's things. So it's just like, if you don't have as much as me, then that might be a factor to say, like, well,
they're definitely matched well that way. I think he's an accomplished man, his own stuff. I think what she'll have to work on is, in a way, you're saying you want this alpha and you want to be in the you can submit to this person, but can you truly? Is that even a part of your personality type? Although you're saying that you want that, and then he will have to also reconcile with, is this the type of woman that you want to be?
What kind of woman does he like? Has he said what?
This is what she's been trying to get him to, you know, pinpoint, because she's very. But I think he may be a bit more free flowing with, well, let's see how we work. And at this moment in time, I like you.
But you know, because there's a danger, right? Because he needs to be clear on what he wants, right? Because when you're not let's say, the stereotypically financially, let's say, dominant person in the relationship, it's very easy for you to mold into the person who is dominant, mold into the image of what they want. Do you know what I mean? So you need to be clear and say what it is, so she can even have the whereabouts to be like, you know, okay, like, I'm not that person, or I am that person, or I can be that person, right? Do you know what I mean? Because I probably can imagine this has happened a couple of times for her. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
Go on, sorry.
She's definitely having a pattern going on. Because even as you're saying all of that, she hasn't given him the chance to even state that, because when they were getting to that point, she bolted. So now we will see if he can even step into, this is what I want from a relationship. This is how I am in a relationship. She hasn't really allowed that to take place yet. So we'll see when they're living together. I'm not sure. But I wish them well. I actually think they would make a cute couple if it works. They look like a couple I could see somewhere.
Is he dressing better?
Well, he was on holiday, so he was just in like holiday gear. So I don't know. And for the dinner, he looked all right. He looked all right. Yeah, he hasn't worn a crazy suit again yet. So
Okay, cool. All right, we'll see them. Okay, Polly. Oh, yes, I saw this. Polly is with this guy, Adam. Right?
Yes. The one. Okay, so these two.
Saw,
go on. What did you see?
No, what I saw in the thing was that he said that she's a 4 out of 10 at the dinner table. No.
So the scale was like 1, you're feeling nothing, like literally you hate the person, to 10, you're absolutely in love with them. They are the best thing that you've ever seen. Like that's the pinnacle. And he said, at this moment in time, I'm feeling a bit like a 4, because I'm not attracted to her like that. She's got a nice enough personality, so I don't know if I can go through with the whole process.
So yeah, so I'm a 4 out of 10. That's the translation. That's the translation.
He's not saying that she is a 4. His feelings are at a 4.
Terrible. I was just like, nah, he hates her. He hates her. I saw that comment. I was just like, he actually hates her. No, I'm actually playing, guys. I'm not being told. But yeah, what the hell?
He's just not. Yeah, but he likes her personality, so he's like a step up from Casper. Yeah, but similar. They're in a similar place. They are not attracted to their women that they've been paired with. But with Adam, at least he's like, she's got a really nice personality though. So, and they slept together on their wedding night.
Serious? Yeah. So he's not attracted to her, but he's post-nut clarity. Like, what the fuck?
He absolutely had that, because it was the day after he was like, I think I've got to start taking it slow, because I'm really not sure if I'm attracted to her and I don't want to lead her on. You slept with her.
She needs to run. She needs to absolutely run. This is horrible. This is a lot of women go through this. Like, I can sleep with you, but I don't want you to be my girlfriend. This is classic.
And but they haven't done anything remotely intimate since. Like, he hasn't kissed her. Like, they slept together and then it's been like, I'm not sure. So the girl's going through a lot. She's literally having to deal with a lot. But again, I want them to have like some more self-respect for, I'm not standing for this. Like, I'm writing leave. Like, literally, he's not looking to leave.
What?
They want to trust the process.
Are people mad? Okay, it's a show. It's a show. But like, seriously, no.
He ain't even good looking. I'm literally like,
no.
How are you talking about? Oh, you know, it's my usual type. I think they're actually quite matched facially and everything else. I think they look like a couple, but
no, this hair is terrible. Someone said Friar Tuck. Yeah, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. This hairstyle needs to go for men. I don't understand. I mean, she's all right. Is he fat phobic as well? Is that what it is?
I feel that they are a bit shallow, all of the guys, you know. I think there is something in this. I mean, she is probably a 14, 16.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because she's the same size as the other girl.
Yeah, and they're a similar type of frame woman as well. But this whole thing of, I'm just not really attracted to her. I feel like I really think it is a shallow shit that they're going through. But she seems nice as well. She really does. Polly does seem like
she needs to leave. She needs to leave. She needs to leave him. Like, what the hell is this? Like, why are you look at his hair. Look at his freaking hair. Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? You feel a foot. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. He's short as well, isn't he?
No, the other one's short. I think he's a standard height.
Okay,
she gave him a massage. Oh my God, I cringed so much. She was trying to increase like levels of closeness and intimacy between them. So she came up with the bright spark idea that I'm going to give him like a massage and see if that induces anything in him. It was so awkward. The dude was like flinching, kind of like to the point where then she just had to abandon mission and just be like, no, he's not on it. I don't think there is a way to turn back from this, because he ain't on her, but he likes her personality. Like, they're just friends, but she wants something more, and she's done this before with somebody else, like where they kind of weren't really attracted to her and she kind of pushed it. So it's just no.
Let it go. He's not worth it, honestly. No.
At all. He's not a catch.
There's nothing about what I'm seeing on my screen at the moment that's like, fight for this, hun. Like, no. Absolutely not. No. God, man. The women are down bad.
I'm telling you.
Right on. It's really bad. Okay, Lacey. So who's Lacey with?
Lacey is with the one that has ADHD. If you scroll a little bit, let's see him.
Not Kieran, no. Nathan?
There we go, Nathan.
Yeah.
Lacey and Nathan. They're getting on, you know, because at the wedding, it didn't seem like they were going to do too well, because he obviously said wow to her twin sister that she already has self-esteem issues with, because her twin sister was always considered the pretty twin and she was considered the ugly twin, and she was bullied for it as well. She is mixed but looks very white, and her twin sister is a bit darker, so you can see that there's something in her. And so again, people would say you don't have black in you, so she's gone through a lot of that as well. So Nathan, it was an absolute faux pas to be like wow to the twin sister coming in and saying to Lacey, oh, you look nice.
What? But why did they make the twin sister go first? That was horrible. Like, do you know what I mean? That's really horrible. That's like really manipulative from production. Like, horrible. Precisely. On her wedding day. Yeah.
Yes. She doesn't have to face that, because we've already heard her talk about this situation. And her twin sister does have a standard cutesy pretty face as well. So it's not like Lacey's butter. She's pretty as well. They've just got different features. But they're getting on now. Like, they are really, they're a good couple. They're flourishing. She's understanding his ADHD. He explained that he has lots going on in his head, so he is more of a fidgety. He gets distracted. He daydreams, so that she doesn't get self-conscious, like, oh no, he's just not listening to me, or he's checked out. Now she's understanding how it presents itself. And they, so far, they're strong. They're a strong couple. They're getting on.
Yeah? How old is she? She's 27. Okay, cool. So she's 3 years older than him.
Yeah, and he comes across as kind of mature-ish as well. So I don't know. They're not showing any signs of what their issues could be. So far. It may be more of her needs, like later on, if he's always the one that's like, I've got to do, I have to bend over backwards for you. It may be after a while she's feeling like I'm always the one compromising. So that may show itself later on, but so far they're doing okay.
Okay,
they're cute.
Okay, good for them. Okay, happy about that. Right. So, are you? So, oh God, how many weeks left of this? Joe says the season is down bad. Freddie says throw the season away.
I'm telling you, there is not too much in it. We're watching it today. Listen, if we were doing this on Monday, no memory recall, because nothing was hooking me. I'd just be telling you, yeah, one of them walked off. That I'd have nothing. It's only because I watched it this morning that I can even recount what took place. I have no impetus to watch this again, other than you guys are watching it.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna stick to maybe watching Queen E's reviews and getting updates from you and watching clips, because I can't commit. This seems like a massive commitment. And
the clips are fine, you know. Honestly,
okay.
That's capturing everything, because this is moving slow. Unless next week is full of drama, I don't know.
Sort of scandal.
Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Bro, everyone's saying Big Brother is back next Sunday. Oh my gosh.
No, it's next week away.
I hope it's 2 weeks ago, because I've got a big massive event. So guys, I should say as well, the reason why we're doing Saturday is because I've got a massive event I'm working on called Black Tech Fest. If you're in London and you're into tech, come. There's tickets, join btf.com and get your tickets and come down on the 10th of October. So until then, we are going to do weekly Saturdays for LABRISH, and then after then, we might have a little bit of a break. And then we'll be back to normal. Oh yeah, because we've got Love is Blind.
Love is Blind starting. Oh yeah. So it's Love is Blind. It is Big Brother. Right, they're all in the same week.
Oh, was Big Brother on that week as well? Jesus.
I thought Big Brother was a bit later, but okay.
Okay.
I really thought it was starting in later on in October. All right. So yeah, there's those two.
Okay, cool. So we'll be doing those, and then we'll let you know when we're back to regular schedule. Are we going TED Talks London? Oh no.
I heard of this.
What's that? They do London. They usually do different areas. Like they've definitely done. I actually work well. We kind of left it, but we was working on TED Talks Brixton at one point. TED Talk London. Who's speaking?
Oh, wow, that's a full-on festival at Hackney Empire. This sounds really cool.
Is that the one Ramel's doing? Ramel London? Because she was saying I think she was doing a TED.
She's doing a TEDx. Oh, it's an area. Like,
okay.
You know, like TEDx, like Westminster. Like it was an area that she's doing. But this seems like it's a full-on festival that's taking place. 125 speakers. This is interesting.
Where are the black ones? I'm looking at them. Where? Oh, that's this podcast. Okay. But there's no black folk. What the fuck? Like this. You guys want to stress me out? Seriously. Where is the diversity? You can't frigging do. Where's okay? Maybe it's
I think I've seen one person.
Yeah.
One person. Oh no, I've seen another person of color.
What page are you looking on?
You know what? To be fair, I don't think they're even speakers. No, I'm just seeing a person of color on there. I'm gonna look into this.
Okay.
If it looks interesting, I would definitely go. So I do love a TED Talk, but
if they do London and there's not a high representation of black people, this is washed. You know what I mean? You cannot do that. Not you can't say London and not have black. You can't do that.
Especially at Hackney Empire.
That's crazy. That would actually be wild. So yeah, okay, cool. It does say 125 speakers, but the speakers aren't listed.
Yeah, gonna definitely see.
Cool. They got time. They got time. Maybe someone send them this. Let them know. Clip it. Send them. We will not be happy. Let me wait. Yeah. So I was, the other day I was scrolling and I saw Whitney. Did you see this? Like Whitney online talking about on her podcast, I think with her sister, talking about her and Ella. Did you see that?
I saw it. Have you got the clip?
Let me find it.
I think Shadeborough may have, just in case any of you guys have not seen this. I haven't watched their pod.
No, I can't lie. I haven't either. Let me pause that right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's something about their tonation.
Oh,
their voices. I don't know. It's a young tone that is out there now, and it really don't do well for my ears.
No. Okay.
Obviously, like this whole Ella thing, right? I couldn't even pinpoint where it all went wrong, but it's gone wrong anyways. But I've not seen her in ages. And we've never argued. We've never nothing.
Yeah.
It's all been like her weirdo stands. Like,
sorry, is it nya?
Yes.
Is it that?
Yes. That's exactly the sound that does it repeats on me for longer.
Like it rings.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me, but I hear it.
It's just like a narrative and people
they've
actually been direct.
But in real life, nothing's actually happened. So goes to an event. I would say this is like the first time I've seen her on an intimate setting.
Okay.
Like where it's not like a big event, it's like more intimate. So
yeah,
like,
of course.
I feel I can literally see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she came in, she was saying hello to everyone. I'd ignored me. I was thinking, oh, okay. And then I was sitting down with someone and we were just talking. And then she comes into our conversation.
Yeah.
Has a full-blown conversation with the girl in front of me. And this
what's the person you're sat with?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did actually.
I basically, obviously, this whole Ella thing, right? And the same thing when we went to Gymshark event.
Oh, that's
same
so
thing.
boring.
Catherine was there. some other girl. We're literally in a circle talking to everyone, but like, do you know what I mean?
That's quite.
I'm just like,
no, I wouldn't say intimidating because who are you? But it's just.
But
like,
it's the attempt.
Yeah, of course.
It's the attempt. If I want a strong bitch,
yeah, of course.
That
and where you
someone
actually did
really
come
sad.
by yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Strong. Yeah, but that's the thing. You are strong. I feel like people have to play with you because you do have that strength and that aura.
Yeah,
but to say,
check on your strong friend, you know,
no, yeah, fact. But that's not nice though.
It was definitely an attempt
to make better.
Yeah, it was an attempt to I would say to bully me, but it's like I can't be bullied. I'm not a victim, so please don't. And the same thing when we went to Gymshark event.
Oh, that's
they didn't follow each other. So we did talk about that. So is there something else here?
Bitch. No, I did not call you a bitch. I said I didn't like you. Bitch.
So that was the time when it all came out that they weren't following each other anymore.
Yeah.
So now she's speaking on it. Do you think that Ella did this? Or do you think that maybe Whitney has interpreted this in the wrong way?
No, I don't think she's interpreted it in the wrong way at all. I don't actually. I think that although I like both of them, both Niger babes, like both of them. I think that they both have a similar energy. Like, do you know what I mean? However, I will say I've seen Ella out. I've seen her out. Do you know what I mean? And she has a bit of an air about her. I'm sure she's lovely. Do you know what I mean? If she's your friend, I'm actually sure she's lovely, but she does have a bit of an air. And I can't lie, it reminds me of me and my friends from back in the day when we used to go to raves and you couldn't chat to us. Can't chat to us. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I get it. I understand it. But I don't like to see the girls fighting.
Yeah.
I don't like to see the girls fighting. Ultimately, that's what it is. I don't like to see it. Yeah.
And it's sad that it's that they haven't even had an argument over something. It's like a change of stance. And same when Whitney was talking about it, I was like, yeah, she gives me those vibes like Ella could do that, you know, and not think any way of it. She did. Yeah, it's off. It is a form of bullying, but it's like that kind of mean girl energy. I can see how she could operate like that. She's like, not really sure about Whitney, and I don't think she'd keep it cute. So it's definitely a shame that they couldn't even just be civil with each other. Because you ain't got to be brethren at all. You absolutely do not. But you're going to be invited to the same places often, so you may as well just be. You can be a high and by. Really. So it's a shame, but you know, at least she's talking about it. Yes, the over talking was wild. That's also why I was like, I don't know if I can listen to these two.
Well, honestly, I don't know what it's because her sister's older than her, so I feel like there's like a don't talk when I'm talking, but I feel like Whitney's just like, it's my story. Like, do you know what I mean? So they both wouldn't back down.
It's like, guys, you are trying to create an audio experience. Like, we need to hear separate voices.
It's so hard because sometimes as well, because obviously we pod and it happens, you know what I mean? You get so excited, or you're like, your point is, and like sometimes it feels like, you know, have you ever felt like you're walking and you can't stop? Like you're walking so fast, you like can't stop. Sometimes I feel like when you're speaking on the pod, it's like that. Like it's just like, I need to get this point. It's actually already out. Like I've run into a railing.
As you can tell, this is probably one of my biggest podding bugbears. I always go back to, why is everyone over talking? Because I listen to a lot of pods, so I know how infuriating it is as a listener. And they need work. We've got a lot better, definitely, but some episodes I am pulling my hair out with the over talking.
Yeah.
So
it's just it's just
Cher says you guys don't do it often at all. I try and edit it out, Cher. We're actually quite good at it now. We are.
I think we've definitely got better. We've definitely got better, but it's just it's just like it's because obviously podding is like trying to make our situation look as natural as possible, but like pausing when someone else is talking when you're having actually a conversation sometimes is not natural, you know, because even like in agreement, even when you're agreeing with things, you be saying yeah at the same time. That doesn't sound good, but like that's what you do when you're face to face, you know.
Exactly. Because the mic can cancel out each other, it can get so messy. But when we are all talking, even if we're explaining a story and all of us know it and we all say it at once, I literally want to I want to throw the thing. Like it just gets so annoying. It's like, why didn't everyone just stop and let one person just talk? It's annoying, but yeah.
I don't know. I think there's maybe it's a bit of ego in there as well. Like seriously, I'm saying my point. That's what you see definitely between those two sisters. I was just like, bro, this is ego, isn't it?
Oh god. Hopefully they'll get better. I would say Anna and her sister are very good. That either it's the edit or they are very good at being in sync with each other, but they rarely overtalk. And their voices are annoying, but because it's
not annoying.
Okay, yeah, their voices are so annoying. And yeah, that's how
they had Maria on. Did you see that?
Yes.
They had Maria on.
But Maria does look like she could be their brethren.
Oh my god, their sister. What do you mean? I was just when I saw it, I don't know, I was just like, okay, I get it. I was just like,
yeah.
These are people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. Maria went with a vibe that is similar to her. But I didn't get anything new out of her at all either. It's like it's just an okay pod. I kind of skimmed it quickly.
The only thing I think maybe I didn't know was that she 100% said no as well. She was saying 100% because I don't think she said. Well, maybe I missed it, but I didn't know that she said like clearly before that when the decision making at time she was also going to say no, and like production made him leave, and her mum hated that. I saw that bit, but
because then it was like she was the one that was left at the altar type of thing, and also, I think in one of the Cosmopolitan clips, she had said that they had both decided it was a no, they weren't going to get married. But what they did say was that they were going to speak about each other very favorably. So that's why she was raging. She's like, this ain't what we said we were going to do.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Seriously. I love the Ole and Friends pod, but it's awful for that. Really bad. Ole. Who's Ole and Friends?
I've not heard of this pod.
No, let me look it up.
Into a new podcast.
Ole and Friends. Is it on YouTube?
I'm looking. Ole and Friends. Oh, what's that?
Oluwini.
Oh, this is like there's quite a few people. Oh my god, there's some of my fave content creators that appear on this. Yeah. I didn't even know this existed. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, someone outside.
Okay. Yes. Oh, but they're in the boxes, aren't they?
Okay, yeah.
It's always high up that way. Oh, this is so cool.
I like the frame. That's cute.
There we go. All right. Yes. I'm going to get into this. Thank you, Chef.
Appreciate that.
This is great.
Oh,
okay.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Another one.
honestly.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think any other news that we saw. Oh, Marshall from Love is Blind, him and his fiance. I don't have a video for that one, but like him and his fiance like breaking up. I feel like both on good terms, it seems. But what was it? Not Jessie. What was her name? What was her name? Who was he with?
Jackie.
Jackie, that's it. Jackie, she's been posting, talking about she don't care, but you're posting, babe. I saw on Storytime with Ricky that she's posted. Like, what's wrong with you? You are actually posting.
Like, why are you still even in his business? It's a shame that him and his girl didn't work out because they actually look really cute. And
yeah,
he looked like he had found his person. Like, they seemed like equally matched. They were doing lots of little cute couple videos and stuff. So that's a shame. But, you know,
I want to know why they broke up from her point of view.
If it's him.
Yeah.
It's him.
I believe it's him.
Luminescent Dreams is asking, does anyone think Mimi is fumbling her win of Love Island?
Ooh. I can't lie. I think it's too early to say. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes they do go into like boot camp mode for a little bit. Oh, sorry. Marshall and his fiance. Marshall from Love is Blind, Demi, and his fiance.
They broke up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's too early. Sometimes they go into a bit of boot camp, right, to figure things out. Do you know what I mean? So like, it might be that. I don't think she's necessarily fumbling. I think that she is not. Well, she actually done something with Josh the other day. She did, but it seemed like more of an ad thing. So I'm not seeing casual pictures of her and Josh. So I don't know what's happening. It seems like an arrangement. I don't know.
It really does seem like an arrangement. And I understand what you're saying as well. Actually, I don't know. I'm hoping she is in a boot camp and she has a good team that are really being like, we're lining this up for you. But with reality TV, it moves so fast, and then there's another star. I don't know. I just don't feel like her page engages enough. Like, it's almost like she's doing a Whitney when Whitney came out and was kind of quiet, and then after, and so where Ella and Ty were out doing everything away, that's why they're in the flipping Millie zone, because they just gave a lot straight away. And yeah, I feel like Mimi's doing very similar. It seems to be a little bit cool. And
but is she on other platforms though? Because like Instagram is like most of the time the barometer. That's, do you know what I mean? We measure against Instagram. But what about Snapchat? What about, because I'm not really big on Snapchat. Yeah,
she could be a snapper. She could be. Yeah, actually. She's not great on TikTok either. She does little bits on TikTok, but as a couple, her and Josh, they are definite. Josh is out and about, and Mimi ain't.
He knows.
Yeah,
he knows. He really knows.
Mimi ain't doing that, so I'm not sure what Mimi has in her favor. Is there's nobody else from that year that has like done much either. So, you know, it's a bit like, okay.
Uma's doing all right. Uma's doing all right. You wouldn't think by looking at Uma's page, you wouldn't think she's Love Island. You would think that
Uma seems to have really been able to move from Love Island in a weird way. Like,
she was just like, nah.
Yeah.
She's just like, nah. I saw her, what do you call it? Oh, someone should say Nikki G just said that Mimi is signed to the same agency as India. That's really good. Hi Abis as well. Hi Sade too. Sorry, I was gonna look because I wanted to see. I saw that Uma released a YouTube video the other day, but I didn't watch. I watched some of it. Wait, am I on my normal one? Yeah, I am. Uma.
Joe, maybe Joe saying perhaps Mimi just wants to be a normal person. She could. She could. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I think she probably wants to do it right. I think she takes her faith very seriously. I think she probably doesn't want to be corrupted in any way or something like that. I think she's making informed decisions about, you know, she's making careful choices. I think she's doing that. Yeah, and that takes time, right?
Yeah.
It really does. What about Aunties? What about Shannon Sharp trending again? What's he done now?
Shannon.
What again? What's he done?
I have not heard of Shannon Sharp up to any shenanigans. What has he been doing?
Let me see. I've done a quick search one day ago. Is this sports stuff though? Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson go off on Jerry Jones ruining the Dallas Cowboys. I don't care about it.
Shannon Sharp says something anti-black.
Oh my God, he did. What am I talking about? He did.
What did he do?
He basically, he was going back and forth on Twitter, and he just went into one. Yeah, he called someone, said horsehair. Yes, it's very true.
What, to just a random woman on TikTok? On
No,
Twitter?
He said something, and he came back with some crazy talk. Let me find it.
Shannon Sharp. Oh,
Seriously. I want someone to show me. Sorry.
I noticed that about PLT, but it may be too soon because they've been delaying actually announcing people as the ambassador. So they may still announce somebody.
Well, their CEO just came back again, right?
Yeah,
do you know what
they're
I mean?
going through changes, so I would give it a minute.
Right.
Everyone's in trouble. Everyone's in trouble.
Right. We're coming up to Q4. Like the year's 2024 is gonna go into try. Okay, this is Shannon Sharp. Basically, what? So where did it start? Mock it, labeled anti-black for mocking black women's hair in a fiery exchange. Hall of Famer, blah blah blah, accused of being anti-black. Okay, user took issue with Sharp allegedly focusing on Clark. Oh, okay, this is Caitlin Clark.
Right.
Focusing on Clark while ignoring the disrespect faced by other WNBA players, both current and past. In the response, Shannon Sharp said, that's your issue, not mine. I have no issue with anything I've said in regards to two WNBA and its players past and present. The situation escalated when this woman said, "Oh, I'm sure you don't," which Sharp replied, "Why are you on my page? Don't you have another horse to rob of its hair? Stop trying to kill my vibe."
Come on, Uncle. What she said wasn't crazy. Like that's an escalation. If that's all she said, that's wild.
That's what?
And then what did he say next?
And then someone says, "You'll never be in the anti-black allegations." And he said, "I've never tried. Those that question me don't support me anyway. So why do I care what they think?" Oh my God. I think there was more. Yeah, this ain't it, Unc. Since when was attacking black women on Twitter the move? He says we don't play victim on social media. Oh my God. Would never speak to a white woman like that. Yeah, the disrespect to black women is wild. He says, clearly you don't follow me, but ask around, they'll tell you. So is it just all women then? Is that what he's saying? Like, oh no, I don't just hate black women. It's all women. I don't discriminate. Okay.
Okay, so he's back on the enemy list. The dude's never off of it.
That's Megan on her. I don't know what that means. PFP. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's Meg on her PFP. Someone
can sorry. Know what PFP means?
Is that Megan that tweeted me? Yes or no?
Cara said black men are adamant on ending this year in the gutter.
Bro, what's wrong with you? Talk to your friends. Talk to your people. You're kind. Speak to your kind.
Like
PSP.
No, it was PFP, I think it was, or was it PF?
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan says Shannon attacks everyone, men and women. Does he? So does he
Is he a troll? Is he like a troll? Okay, then he says September 25th, 2024 at 6:06 p.m. I will no longer respond to any negativity. It's not it's not, I guess, that serious for me. I've got kids and I would upset them if they responded in this manner. Does he mean it would upset me if they responded in this manner? Yes. It is beneath me. Y'all pray for me though. No, I'm not praying. No, I shan't.
Uncle Shannon is a mess. He's a mess. It weren't like it weren't 2 weeks ago that you were having sex on live. Like, what is going on with you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, profile picture. Is that what it means, bro?
Yes, please. Shizzle.
I would never. Where is it? I'll never. What did he say? That's Megan on her. Oh, okay. So he's saying, is that Megan that tweeted me? Yes or no? And that person saying that's Meg on her profile picture. Doesn't mean it's Megan that's done it. Because obviously he was interviewed. Yeah. Megan. Oh, God.
Oh, he's such an idiot. He's an idiot. Yeah.
He really is. He actually really is.
He will make it to the doc, though. He will make it to the doc and have to answer to the aunties cussing him this week. That will definitely happen.
Enemies. Oh my God. Yeah. I just ignore so excuse me. Men like him. I get annoyed. Like when I see them come up on my thing, I'm just like, oh, go away.
Yeah, he is. He's an idiot. He is standardly an idiot.
Yeah. Oh my God, how can we forget? We have to mention, because as I was telling Nana, I was editing my vlog that's gonna come out tomorrow. Don't worry, guys, it's coming. And I'm on the episode where we interview Jasmine from Love is Blind UK, and I'm so happy to say that it looks like Jasmine and Demi are friends again.
Big round of applause. I love that. I love that.
So happy. And that was like it's literally a month ago. A month ago we spoke to Jasmine.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know so much happens, but yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's really good. I was like, so I didn't watch the full vlog that she did. I went to the part when they are on camera together, and it did seem like they had a genuinely nice convo. They don't do feedback in their vlogs, so I don't know if that's a standard, because I always thought when you're vlogging you'll talk more, but they don't seem to talk a lot, so they're just showing you what the day was. So I wanted a reflection from Jasmine, like, so me and Demi talked. I wanted all of that. But that it's not in there. But yes, you see them on camera together, and it seems like they're brethren. So I'm glad.
So happy. Look, oh my God, they got the thumbnail. Can you see it? Friends again. Yeah.
Somehow, I'm going to holler at Jasmine about this anyway. They have proper music in their vlog.
Yeah. It depends how. Do they have a thingy? Oh, there's no timestamps.
No. You know what? She pops up about halfway through. If you scroll, you may see it. It may even be a little bit further. Hang on, it's this clothing, not this clothing.
Which clothing? This.
Keep on going. She's in white. Yeah, this is after it. So scroll the other way, and then you'll see it. They'll come up in a second. Way? Yeah.
This outfit here.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what she was wearing. It's like a white fox event that they were at.
Oh, but this is sorry.
It's after this.
Oh no,
yeah.
Let's see.
She see her there? Look on her. There we go.
Yeah. Let's put some.
Probably a few other familiar faces as well. So let's get in and see what's popping.
Oh, we're gonna get flagged.
I'll have to take it out. That's summer, isn't it? Isn't that summer Broadway?
Yeah. They're not saying anything anyway. But look, there's Demi.
I love Demi's hair like that as well. That's cute.
She can rock a multitude of hairstyles.
Yes, she really can.
She's good at that. Let me make it bigger. So they're chatting.
There's Maria.
Oh look. That's so cool. Seriously. Oh, love it. That is Summer. Bless. That's so nice.
Demi looks really happy.
She does.
Really like, this is how I would have loved to have seen her at the
press event. Yeah. Oh, love that. Who's that? Oh, Becky fucking Hill.
Not Becky Hill. Flip's sake, man.
You can't make this up. That's hilarious. Oh, she's everywhere.
We actually should have known.
We should have known. We should have guessed. It's so true. Okay, they're having a great time.
Who else are they going to wheel out?
Who's that? Ain't that Love Island guy? That was with Grace. Ain't it? Ruben.
Is it Ruben?
It's big forehead. That's just Ruben, no?
All right, let that girl put her arm down. Let's see.
Okay.
Is it Ruben?
Yes.
It is.
It's Ruben.
It is. Who was that girl though?
I don't know.
I
don't know who the other people are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Properly.
All right, Ruben.
Do you know what I mean?
Out here in your white beater.
Interesting. I don't know who the other people are. Who's that? Oh, she was in Love Island too. She was one of the bombshells. This blonde girl.
The one that he was scrubbing on.
Yeah, this one. Was that the same girl?
Yeah, ain't that the same one that he was scrubbing on?
Oh wow, she was with Connor. Remember?
Oh no, he's getting removed.
Oh god, let me hear. Oh no. Someone got kicked out.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch this. I'm gonna go watch it. Okay.
I do like her vlogs. I'm actually like the first week I was watching all of them, and then I fell off. So yeah, I'll go back.
Okay. It's not enough time. Yeah, I'll definitely catch up on that. I like their lives. It's cute. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so happy news. I'm so happy. Like, do you know what I mean? They definitely had a genuine friendship, and yeah, it's so good they've been able to work it out. Anyway, yeah. Oh, bless them. Okay, I think that is the end of that, guys. Thank you so much. Obviously, we're going to be back next week, Saturday, same time. For the next couple of weeks, we'll kind of figure it out. We'll catch up. So next week, Love is Blind starts. So I think we'll do a roundup of all the episodes just because it's going to be long if we do episode by episode. Do you know what I mean? So we'll do that. I'm excited for Love is Blind.
I hope it's a good one, please. I
think it's going to be. I think so. Is there any more trailers? Let me just double check. So.
They got a match. They got to match the UK one because we had a good season. So they got to give us a good American season.
Was it season 7? Yeah.
Yeah, we are on season 7.
Don't got anything new. Let me check their Instagram real quick before we go. Love is Blind. Who knew? Yeah, I think that is what do you call it? I think MAFS is a casual watch boy.
Yeah.
It's definitely a casual watch. Can't be. Shall we watch this again? The trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Because it starts next week, isn't it?
Next week, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
On Love is Blind. To love we may find. At the altar we'll decide. And if we like the same girl, back off, she's mine.
I'm in the Marine Corps.
I specialize in energy policy.
I'm a physicist.
I'm obviously a trophy wife.
Let's learn more about each other.
Did you vote in the last election? I wasn't going to share my mom's first name. It gives away part of like how I look.
No matter what you look like, I'm going to love you.
This is going to be like...
We could just be a little throuple.
Something changed, bro. Someone started drama.
This is the deepest connection that I've ever felt with anyone.
Is he the best person for you, or is he just the first person to tell you I love you?
Will you marry me?
I would be honored to marry you.
Stick a fork in it, boy.
Things are growing emotionally, physically, certainly inside of his pants. Now, out in the real world, I need a lot of actions.
What she's questioning. It's like a list of like 10 bullet points on a note card. Brother, in this experiment, there's so much uncertainty.
Who is that? I just want to eat you up and spit you out. You guys don't like him.
So where does this leave us?
2 weeks before our wedding. This is something I should have known.
You hurt my daughter. I will cut your balls off.
I know he's my person.
I'm not hiding anything.
Your girl's just a jealous little bitch.
Will you get married?
Or will you walk away forever?
I can't believe this is happening. I've been waiting for you.
I'm ready.
I can't wait.
It looks good, doesn't it? It does look good. It's giving drama. It's giving drama, and that's what we need. That's what we need.
Okay. So next week, is it Wednesday it comes out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then we'll do the first set that they release, like the first 4 episodes.
On the Saturday we'll do that.
Saturday at 1 p.m.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us as always. Make sure, if you haven't done so already, book that like button. Please subscribe to our channel, of course. Replay Gang, leave your comments as always. And guys, obviously, as we said, we got a new live show coming up on the 31st of October. It's Halloween special, so we're going to be dressing up. So make sure you come in fancy dress as well. There'll be a prize for the best dressed.
Yes.
Now I want to do categories. Okay, maybe don't overcomplicate it.
Like, how many prizes are there going to be?
I know, this is the thing. That's why I was just like, relax. My inner voice was like, relax. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. We'll be back next week. Yeah. And our show, when's the show coming out?
Saturday, the show will be premiering tomorrow, probably do about 6 o'clock. So it'll be about that time because I'll be in the chat with you guys as well, so we can talk over all of the bits. It's a good show. We spoke about a lot of different stuff, so it'll be a good one. But the link for the tickets is in the chat now, so please purchase your tickets as well. That would be great.
Don't miss out, because there weren't that many empty seats in there at all. So don't miss out.
Ask your brethren in the chat. It was pretty full, and we were surprised at how many people. So we know next month it's going to be even busier. So we want to be able to say we sold out. So don't wait around because we may sell out.
Have a good weekend, everybody. See you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.